Hello everyone, this is Raslazel back with episode 2, and we're headed back in. I did some mining down here, and oh boy, the frame rate issues. Well, those will clear up soon enough. I did some branch mining down here, you can see. I actually hit lava here on the third branch, so I kind of stopped, but I cleared out the middle of, well, what was here and what was here. I cleared this out and was going to plant some trees and start a little wheat farm here underground. So you can see what I did here. I dug out some of this. I actually started to do it before I realized I ought to be recording it for people who don't know about this. I dug out these little bits of stone here between the bedrock, and I've got some saplings on me right here, and just filled them in with dirt. I put the torches down where I had the saplings to begin with, and they'll all grow nicely right there. I don't have any bones on me at the moment with which to make bone meal, but I was about to head back up to the surface to excuse me. I was about to head back up to the surface to get some water, and let's figure out where I am. Get some water and just check things out. One thing I realized since I last left you, I forgot to get some wool while I was on the surface right after I spawned, so I had to turn around and go back. But as you can see, I lit it up pretty well when I went out in search of sheep. So we're gonna head up here and get some water so we can have an infinite water source. I have an empty bucket right here. So let's head on up. And I don't have a shovel on me currently, so we'll use a pickaxe. Why not? And there's got to be some water here somewhere. Oh, and I made that giant marker so I could find my way back. Because, like, you know, unlike some people that are, you know, born with a reasonable sense of direction, I was not. It's a very sad fact, but, you know, that's the truth. I just have no sense of direction whatsoever, so there you go. And, of course, there's going to be no water anywhere close. There's going to be a cool cave over here. Look at that. I have to go check that out when I come back to the surface. After I'm done mining down there. Anyway, what happened was I found a ton of redstone. You always find a ton of redstone. I found a bunch of redstone. I found 3 diamonds, or 5 diamonds rather, I'm sorry. 5 diamonds down there, and some iron and gold and stuff. And yeah. And I realized it was about time I got my act together and you know, did what I said I was going to do and put a farm together. There's an Enderman. We're just going to leave him alone right now. Let's see, I said I made some armor, I think. These are the torches I placed when I was looking for sheep, because I didn't want to get lost. Be unable to find my way back. Yes, my sense of direction really is that bad. And finally some water. Oh my goodness. There we go. So we're going to go down and make an infinite water source. Just underground. We'll use that for the wheat farm and for... I could use one more seed. Use that for the wheat farm and for extinguishing ourselves when lava inevitably gets us. So, yeah. But when you mine like that, it's important to have a bed underground. One, because you want to respawn down there if you die, and 2, so you can make it you can switch it straight to daytime when you come back up to the surface, so you don't have to deal with too much trouble up here. But yeah, like I said, I just started to throw the tree farm and the garden and stuff together. When I realized I should be making a video of that, and I really should close that up before I go back down. So we're going to do that. There we go. Alright, we're headed back down. I don't know how much help that's going to be if we run into a zombie, but there you go. Yeah, I feel like I should be saying something, but I really can't think of anything to say, so we're just going to come on down here. Oh, there was some, there was a waterfall up here, or over there, yeah, with a lava pool, and it changed the whole thing into obsidian, so we, you know, naturally occurring obsidian's always kind of fun to find. But I think I decided I was going to put this over here. Now water, when you dump it on the ground, it extends 8 blocks. Or, yeah, from the source. Sorry, one of my dogs is chewing on something. What do you got? Okay, wasn't that big a deal. So we're going to go over here, and that should be 8 blocks. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's 7 blocks. But it serves the purpose, that's fine. It'll do what we need it to. So we dump the water in there. There we go. Take out the hoe. Till up a little bit of soil. Now we're not going to need much of this wheat just yet, because I've still got plenty of meat. I've got more back in my my little home, I guess, where the bed and chest is, or are, and that'll serve me fine there. These trees will eventually grow on their own. Sometimes they sprout up instantly. Sometimes it takes them a couple of Minecraft days. I don't actually have any bone meal yet. I can hear a skeleton fairly close. So let's see if we can go find him. I made an iron pick. You can see that just fine. Gathered a ton of cobblestone. I really haven't been doing that much. Just that incidental stuff that you know, nobody really wants to see. And we can... Oh, I forgot to make an infinite water source, didn't I? That was, that's a minor oversight there. We'll take care of that, though. I could just go get that water back and put it back down again without the wheat being any the wiser. Well, I thought I heard a skeleton. I guess I didn't. Curious. Ouch. Okay, let's dig out our infinite water pool over here. Now you can do this a couple of different ways. Just the this particular configuration, putting the water in the corners like that, is easier because you can just you can snatch water from any corner of it instead of just the middle, like you can with the one that's 3 long. So yeah, I tend to use that one underground. I use the one that's 3. It's a 3 by 1 strip, and you put the water over. I'll say this is 1, 2, 3. You put the water there and put the water there, and it meets here, and you have to pull from there every time. That doesn't work so well underground because sometimes you need to just come over and get it quickly. But above ground, inside a house, you can cover up the 2 edge pieces and just have the middle one exposed, and it looks a lot better inside. But yeah, it's not so practical for underground. I didn't want to show you too much of the branch mining process because everybody does it, and you already know. how to do it, and it's just boring to watch. It's really no fun. So I didn't do that. But we did find something interesting over here. It was there was a cave, and I believe I have it marked with a torch. Yes, I do. It's right there. Okay. Yep. Alright. We're going to spring our way up to it, and we're going to eat first. Because last time I was in there, there were plenty of enemies. There wasn't a spawner or anything, but there were certainly enough enemies in there to cause me some concern. So, we're just going to be prepared when we go up there this time. And watch, there's not going to be anything here. Well, I guess that's kind of what you want in the, in such an awkward entrance. Oh, there's a creeper up there, though. Hello. I still don't have a bow because I haven't found any spiders. Believe me, a sword is not normally the way I'd face a creeper. And that might have been a spider over there. No, it's just a zombie jumping up and down. Jerk. Ooh, there's a skeleton over there, though. That'll be fun. Good night. And is it just you? Yeah, looks like you're all alone. And that makes him mine. Did he give me any bones? Of course not. That would have been exactly what I needed to show you the tree farm. But while we're here, I'll just grab this. I do tend to stick with the stone picks until I have a comfortable amount of iron. You know, after I've made a couple of sets of armor and am pretty well backed up on all of that, then I'll start using iron picks. But yeah, I don't tend to use them too much unless I absolutely have to, like for diamond or something, and then I'm, you know, happy to just throw all the iron picks at diamond that it wants to give me its diamondy goodness so I can have, you know, good equipment. And really, I don't tend to play Quest for Diamond for too long, but yeah, while I'm down here, I will be fairly resource-oriented, because I like to get enough stuff where I just won't have to come back down and mine, and I can just have a little bit of fun on the surface with what I'm doing. And yeah, so that's probably going to be the first 3 or 4 episodes, just me doing different things underground to survive and keep my resources together. Oh boy, I was really hoping to find a skeleton down here. I really, really was. One that would actually give me bones instead of just, you know, fall over, die, and give experience, which is pretty useless at this point in the game. Maybe I'll have better luck down here if there's anything down here besides that nice little water flow. Yeah, there's something over here, it looks like. I play on a laptop, so occasionally my hand brushes across the touchpad, and that makes it a little awkward. Is there anything back here at all? Come on now. Besides gravel that's going to suffocate me to death. Well, no, of course not. That would actually help the video, so why would we want to do that? Well, okay, I had hoped that was going to be interesting, but it turned out it really wasn't, so sorry about that. Oh yeah, let's go back and see if, or we can just find another area over here. Oh, they're always so boring. At least there are no missing chunks this time. You probably saw that when I came down. The part where that obsidian was just completely missing last time. And, well, that's not the case anymore. It's back, and I can see it now. So that's a bit of a relief. Oh, I really hope to find a skeleton down here. Or some skeletons. A couple of bones makes all the difference with that tree farm. I'm sure you can imagine. And no, we're not going to get anything. Well, nuts. I'm sure I could mine around and find something, and well, I'll tell you what, I'll be back when I do. Okay, I'm back. I punched through this wall back here and found a pretty large cavern of sorts. This isn't all there is to it, but I am going to grab some coal while I'm here. Because, like I said, I don't like to have to come back down once I start having fun on the surface. I'll just mine all this stuff, and you'll thank me later for it, I'm sure. If I haven't already bored you to death, of course. Yeah, we'll come back to that. But I took a peek around in the dark, and it seems to be the most enemy-free cave ever. But there is that down there, which is just awesome. And I'm looking forward to exploring that. And I'll probably do that on camera. Unfortunately, there really don't seem to be any mobs that have spawned in down here. I mean, I can't hear anything. Myself, maybe a little zombie groan off in the distance here and there, but that's it. Ooh, well, that changes things. We might be down here a little longer than I thought. Ravines are always good news. Always good news. So that little, like, lava water beach back there was just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm certainly looking forward to taking a shot at that, too. Why do I have one just floating piece of wood here? What on earth? And why didn't I make boots? I don't know. These are questions I probably shouldn't be asking. 16. There we go. Yep, 16.6. It's enough for a full stack of torches if you're no good at math, and that's wood. I'm no good at Minecraft, it turns out. So, there we go. Okay. So we're set for a little while. We know where to come back for coal. Good lord. We certainly know where to come back for coal. Alright, let's get up here. Yep, that was the direction I wanted to go. Now, let's see what's below us. We might be able to carve a little stair in the rock here, which would be ideal. It makes it a lot easier to get up and down. Oh yeah, there's definitely something over there. This is a really nice cave, actually. I'm fairly impressed with this one. As for mobs, your guess is pretty much as good as mine, unless I'm... No, I'm on hard. I haven't switched to peaceful. I don't generally make a habit of switching to peaceful, but, I mean, with so few mobs, you just have to check. Alright, we're not going too far down there, because I often get lost and have to mine my way back up to the surface. And, well, that's not fun for me, and it's not very fun to watch, and it's just all around bad. So let's go over here and check this out. That looks like it leads into that ravine. And that's good news. That is good news indeed. And it looks like I'm going to have to turn to my iron pick. Because, yeah, that stone one's just about dead. Oh, that is just beautiful. And there's a creeper on the water. Creeper on the water. My apologies. I think I was channeling Paul Soares there. For that, I do want to mention Paul Soares. Not that he needs mentioning. He's just fantastic. I don't know a single person that hasn't seen at least one of his videos. A single Minecraft person, anyway, that hasn't seen at least one of his videos. And I mean, that guy is fantastic. He's got some of the best tutorials out there. He's a great teacher and just an all-around great guy. I haven't had the chance to speak to him or anything as much as I'd like to, but that's just the way it goes. He's a busy guy. He's got a family and got a business to run. So I mean, you can't be unreasonable about that. I also want to. Oh my goodness. I also want to take the opportunity to give a shout out to Minecraft on the Block, who's had some helpful advice and kind words for me in getting, for videos and uploading and just generally being an encouraging influence. And okay, in my short YouTube career here, he's got some awesome videos too. He covers various mods and things like that, and he's been just fantastic. So yeah, go check him out. That's Minecraft on the Block. He's one that reads, he reads comments that people leave and responds, and that's pretty much how I got talking to him. He's a super nice guy and really knows his stuff. So yeah, I definitely check that out. And I think I'm just going to call it here. I just wanted to check back in because, well, I didn't want to do too much off camera and give people, and just suddenly be on the surface with a massive house in the next episode. I really want to do this the right way. So yeah, I just basically wanted to check in. That's it for now. So thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and click the thumbs up. Leave me a comment, any suggestions or questions or anything like that that you may have. I read and respond to comments, what few I've gotten so far. So yeah, please take advantage of that, and I'll get back to you. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.